My name is Lade. And this is Zoe. What's your name?
Zoe.
How old are you? 1. Zoe is 1. And today we're taking out Zoe's hair. And like we always do, we distract her with something, snacks or food or her tablet or my phone or books. So she has her water here. And she has, how many pieces of plantain did I give her? I first gave her like 3 or 4, so she has a few left. I'm going to be using some coconut oil to take down her African threading. I have a video of where we put this in, and it's exactly 7 days. We put it on a Thursday, and today is Thursday, so we're taking it out today. My hair, I've also taken out my hair. My head, my shoulders. It's not your water, it's oil that's inside, and I want to use it for your hair. I need to detangle and wash. She needs to detangle and wash. Today's our wash day, and I want to show you like how I take care of her hair after the wash. So right now, to take her hair down, she's already getting restless. I need to get to this. We're going to be using some coconut oil. I'm just going to put that in my fingers and drench it into her hair. I'm washing it anyways, but I like to do that so that any build-up will just come out. But there's really no build-up since it's 7 days, but then she sweats a lot. So let's get into the video. So guys, after 7 days, this is how Zoe's African threading looks like. And I'm not sure if it's the braider or her hair texture, but this is how I just noticed that. Can you see? I don't even know what to call it, that puff that came out from the threading. But I don't know what that is. I think it's because of the texture of her hair, to be fair, on the braider. But yeah, to take it out, you just need to cut. You have to be really careful so you don't cut her hair, and you just basically pull. That's all you're doing. You're just pulling out the threading. And this is how I've done the first side. I'm going to do the second side, and it's the same thing. Just pull it out. It's really nice to see it unravel, but just pull it out. But then when you finish pulling them out from the bunch, they also individually, they have ties which you can pull through. I think I tried to pull. Can you see that knot? They're tied and it has a knot, so you can pull through the knot actually, but because my hands are oily, I wasn't able to pull through completely to unravel. So I use a scissors to cut the knots, and then I just pulled through, and it's really nice and satisfying to see it unravel. I love it. Can you see? And then because of that style they had going on at the top, you just unravel. It doesn't go as fast, but then you just take your time and unravel. And I kept holding on the root, on the base bottom of her hair, because I didn't want it to hurt. But this is how it looks like, and there's really no build up, but I still want to detangle. So I drench my fingers in coconut oil, and then I do this to detangle her hair, and this is what I do throughout. Watch this video till the end to get a little surprise from Zoe. She'll be teaching you how to speak Yoruba. Anyways, so this is, I did the first half the way I showed you earlier, but the second half I decided to, cut out all the knots, and then to take out the hair from the threading before detangling, because I noticed that every time I put my hands in oil, it was harder to pull through the thread. So this is what I'm talking about. So I just did all of that, and then afterwards I detangled. Wash day is a full day's event. See, her plantains are finished, and now she wants something else because I need her in that chair for a few more seconds. So I give her my phone. Say cheese. We're going to go wash our hair now, and we'll be back. I'll show you guys what we do, until we get our hair done. And we are back after a few hours. Zoe's saying hi and blowing kisses. Give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Anyways, so to get her hair done, I'm going to be using a white tooth comb. This girl is watching every move I make, because look at how she's going to do hers. And I'm also going to be using some shea butter, Ori. Shea butter is my original mix, and I just mix it in with a few essential oils. This is how Zoe's hair looks. It's already dried because, see, this video took us almost a whole day to shoot. And yeah, she's just putting in the product by herself, and I like that she's not she doesn't have this phobia or fear for getting her hair done, and I'm actively, consciously working on it because I don't want her to have that phobia. Doing your hair should not be a scary thing. Anyways, I give her a tablet because I'm trying to see if I can get her hair done on the high chair, but as you can see, that didn't happen.
and I needed to wet her hair again. I don't have a spray bottle, so I just used this measuring cup thing, and then I made sure her hair was nice and moisturized with water. I haven't added the shea butter yet, but I'm going to add it now. But I made sure there was water inside it because it will make the hair soft and it will be easier to work with. So I take a pea-sized amount of the shea butter and I just generously put it all around her hair. I'm still going to put it in the scalp. I don't want to drench her hair in product, but this should work. And look at me getting excited because her hair is almost long enough to go in a ponytail. It actually can go in a ponytail, but it's not just going to be clean. It will not last. The hairstyle I'm going to be doing for Zoe, I'm doing only 4 cornrows because this is kind of just like prepping her hair for the day she actually gets her hair done. We have an appointment with a hairstylist, and it's a few days to the appointment, and I don't want to just wash her hair and leave it like that. So I decided to put it in 4 cornrows. My daughter gets tired when she gets her hair done. Not that it hurts, she just is tired of sitting down. Finish. At the end of this one, I tried to do twist. I ended the cornrow with twist for this one, but the other ones I did regular braid because I just thought it would last longer. But the twist was pretty, but it wasn't going to last as long. In the middle, I just did kind of like a zigzag thing, so it won't be styleless. I wanted it to like not be boring at least. But at this point, Zoe was already tired, and because this is a big chunk of hair, when I started this one, she started getting so cranky. Yep. And then she started crying and fussing. I tried to stop. Things just got from 100 to 0 or 0 to 100. I don't know which one. But yeah, this is us. And I thought she was actually going to sleep off, but I was busy thinking about my life and how if I leave this thing now, by the time I'm ready, like when I get busy with something else, when it's time for me to do it again, it will be too late. So luckily she allowed me after a while, at least 30 minutes of being on mommy's chest, resting. So she allowed me and I did it gently and carefully. And this is the thing, hairstylists don't have patience for all this kind of thing. We started in this position, but then we switched to this position, and believe it or not, I had to calm her down because Zoe was not having it. And like I said, hairstylists, they don't have time for all these merry-go-round. And I'm grateful that I can do her hair. I actually prefer now to do her hair, and I would only call the hairstylist when there's something I want her to do and I can't do it myself. But I like that I can do this because all those hairstylists, in their mind, they are thinking, ain't nobody got time for this. I've been a hairstylist before. I still consider myself a hairstylist, but just not a practicing one. So nobody has time to do this with anybody else's child. But if it's your child, you'd be able to have patience. You need a lot of patience to do this. And when I started, see, the thing is, like I said before, it's not hurting Zoe, but she's just tired. Yeah. She's just tired and she's not having it. So even with this one, like the second one beside it, the big chunk, she started fussing. I was like, no, mommy, no. And I had to calm her down. This thing is supposed to take us 5 minutes and we're done. It took us hours, guys. Don't be deceived by this video that I edited. It took hours. And my madam slept right after. Look how she's yawning. Oh, I forgot to mention, did you know that in Nigeria, if you notice, we're matching and wearing camos. In Nigeria, if you wear a camo outside, camo is the army military thing. You can get beat up by a soldier because apparently I think it's reserved for them. Anyways, so this is the shea butter. Like I said, I was going to put it on the scalp, and I just put it on the parts that I exposed and I kind of massage it in. Well, we're done. I didn't talk about my hair at all, but what I did was just wash and moisturize and put it in a bun. Zoe is back on her high chair to eat, and once she was done eating, sleep.
This is how we're going to have Zoe's hair until she gets her hair done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye. Say bye.
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 Hi guys. Good morning.
Okay, here's your plantain.